Hey there, Mr. Know-It-All, the lead swing trading analyst trader at Swing Trade Pros, the #1 swing trading and bot community in the world. And I genuinely want to help you make your mark in the thrilling world of swing trading cryptocurrency. I've been trading since 2017 and I've taught myself many different trading strategies, patterns. I'm known for the falling wedge pattern, as you guys might know. I've dedicated my life to mastering these types of structures and patterns, and now my goal is to impact the lives of 1 million of you. You heard that right. My goal is to impact 1 million people this bull cycle. Let that be you. Cryptocurrency markets can be a roller coaster ride, full of ups and downs. But through swing trading, I've discovered a strategy that can truly make a difference. I've poured countless hours to studying the intricacies of wedge patterns, rising wedge patterns, you name it, and it has become my area of expertise. Here's the thing. I genuinely want to see you thrive in this market. That's why I've made it my mission to impact 1 million of you. I want to provide you with the tools, insight, and support you need to navigate this exciting but challenging landscape. Swing trading is not just about technical analysis. It's about understanding market psychology and developing disciplined risk management strategies. I'll be there to guide you step by step as we identify different types of patterns and structures and seize profitable opportunities. Together, we'll build your confidence in trading skills, ensuring you're well prepared to face the twists and turns of swing trading. Believe me when I say that I genuinely care about your success. That's why I'm inviting you to join me, Mr. Know-It-All, on this transformative journey. Let's make the most of this bull cycle and work towards your financial freedom together. You'll find all my links in my bio. Reach out and let's dive into this world of swing trading. I'm here to support you and your family and guide you every step of the way because your success matters to me. Together, let's make a real impact and achieve trading success.
All right. How is everybody this evening? Mic check, mic check. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see everything? Let me know everything is a go. Let's get the go. All right. Well, no feedback means good. Good feedback. All right. Bones, what's up, dude? All right, man. So we just put in our weekly candle close here. We're gonna look at the total market cap here for just 1 second, just to give you guys an idea of what's happening. All right. So as you guys know, we broke out of the wedge, we back tested it, we made a run to the 38.2% retracement level, the $1.26 trillion level. We've since attempted a rally back up, but we have not had success breaking back up there just yet. But we can draw a nice trend channel here that we're clearly respecting. And we're just kind of teetering in this range right here. All right. And we're on the daily chart. We're going to go to the weekly because we just closed a weekly candle. And we're going to see and look at our weekly oscillator. It is still ticked up here on the weekly time frame. That's a good sign. All right. Our RSI is sitting in bullish territory here. We are looking like we might be rounding down a bit here. All right. But nothing really too crazy to happen just yet. Nothing really implying crazy movements to the downside or anything like that. If we zoom out to the 2-week chart, we can see that we've just really entered bullish territory here on the 2-week chart. So larger time scales looking pretty good. We go to the monthly, we can see that we literally are making what looks to be like a cup and handle type of pattern on the RSI. So that looks beautiful to me. The macro is looking pretty strong here. All right. Delayed feedback. Yep. All good, Flap. All right. So the macro looking good to me. I mean, if we consolidate up here or we just teeter around here for a bit, that's fine. Nothing really bad about that. Okay. We're going to go to Bitcoin now, as everyone is now waiting to hear about what's going to be happening with Bitcoin this week. All right, so the weekly candle, the regular candle, really just a bunch of nothing burger candles here. This bullish engulfing candle is still active until we lose it, right? So really nothing bad to say about the technicals. We are just down sloping and consolidating here, okay? It is pretty clear to me that this is a flag formation, all right? A flag formation until it's not, right? We can't say things unless they're telling us otherwise, right? So really, I mean, if we want to look at this from a technical point of view, we're really just sitting in the bottom of this range here, literally just going sideways. All right, a clear consolidation happening at this level, which isn't bad. This is good. This is not a bad thing. All right, and in terms of what's happening on the stochastics, we just got a 2-day cross up. This is looking very strong, very bullish here on the cross up here. The daily chart, let's go to the daily. We got a tick up here. We haven't crossed the 20 line just yet, but you know me, man. If we're down here in the zone, this is the zone to be looking to accumulate Bitcoin, all right? Every single time we come down to these lows, back here, we got a cross up down here back in May, and that translated to just looks like a consolidation for a bit on the daily. But we were down here in the buy zone, right, in May, down here in this 40 level, and we're basically just consolidating here on 50, which is bullish territory, right? We're not overbought, we're not oversold, we're in bullish territory, so we can continue to consolidate here until we get that push, which I do think we're going to get that push sometime this week because we have the FOMC meeting, and usually how markets react and work, especially with the rate hikes actually working, right? The inflation has come way down to 3%, meaning that the rate hikes have been working. So if they raise rates one more time, the market's probably going to react in a positive way, not a negative way, because, well, if inflation was actually continuing to rise with them raising rates, then we probably would see a negative reaction. So I think this is going to be a buy the news event for the markets. That's just my input. It's also kind of letting us know on the chart that nobody's really too scared about what's going on. If they were, we would have seen a lot of selling pressure come in already to lose these levels and lose this bullish engulfing candle on Bitcoin. So the chart's already telling us that. This is my opinion, of course. Do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor. You guys know the drill. But yeah, let's take a look at it. We have Bitcoin in a daily squeeze here. Bitcoin in a daily squeeze on the node squeeze indicator. We're just ticking up here. We haven't touched the top of the band. We're in the middle of the range. And to me, this looks like it's ready to rock. Let's go to a smaller time frame, like an 8-hour chart. You can see we're really tight on the squeeze right here. It really looks like we're going to see a move here within the next day or less or two. The daily stochastics crossing up, the 2-day crossing up, the weekly is still poised for a move up. It's all pointing up to me right now, guys. So Bitcoin is looking good. All right. Beautiful. Bottom of the range, probably not a bad place to take a long position. Not financial advice, of course, right? We're down at the bottom of the range here. You could actually just continue to trade this range, right? Looking at about a 4.5% move back to the upside here. And if we do break the major support level, which we've been holding very, very nicely, we do have supports down here around 28.5 and down to the 382 fib extension down here around 27.6K. Although I am inclined to believe we're going to see a movement up, not down. All right, cool. Bitcoin covered. All right, so that's your macro. Bitcoin looking strong. Let's cover gold here real fast. We had a falling wedge breakout on gold. Gold can probably retest the top of this range to complete the wedge pattern at the top, 2024 is probably the target here for gold. This right here is a right angle descending broadening formation. These can break to the upside in my opinion. We're holding this nice trend line right here. We got a nice reaction off the bottom of it. I think we're going to see continuation on gold. As you can see also, I even had this pointed out, the weekly stochastics are pointing up. All right, beautiful. Gold looks like it's going to head up as well with Bitcoin. And also, gold is also in a node weekly squeeze. Oh my God, what's going to happen there, guys? I don't know. We're going to have to see and wait and find out. Cool. You guys get the drift, I know. And if you guys aren't part of the alert service, you're doing yourself a disservice because you get access to the node squeeze indicator for free. It is included with the subscription. This is a game changer. This is a gold mine. It is going to tell you when assets are in the pressure cooker or the node squeeze, all right? The pressure cooker or the node squeeze are just Bollinger Bands. When the price of the asset is trading in such a tight range for such a long time, it's building up that pressure for its next major move. That's why I like to look at wedge patterns, because then I can see the squeeze towards the bottom of the wedge. Oh man, it's the bottom of the wedge. Like, let's take a look at, what am I in right now? I'm in Sunwork. Oh, GFAI is a really good one, all right? We're in GFAI right now, all right? And we've been in this trade since June. We posted this trade setup somewhere around this range, this 560 range. I added more to the position around 465 because I saw that we were going to get this bit of a pullback here down towards the bottom of this range. And not to mention, we're also in a 2 and 3 day squeeze down here. And did you guys see what happened to this thing on Friday and Thursday? This thing ripped from $4 to almost $10 in 2 days, guys. I'm not making this up. You guys know what happened here. You guys can clearly see the volume candle coming in here. The volume signature on this asset is probably going to send this all the way back up to the range high, which is close to that $35 region. Guys, that is almost a 4x trade just from here. Are you guys listening? If you guys are listening, smash that like button up. Say something in the chat if you guys took the GFAI trade with me. You guys know what it is, all right? You guys know what's going on here. Anyone that's continuing to tune in on Sundays here during these bear markets, you guys are investing in yourself. You guys are learning the ropes. You're going to change your financial future. That is definitely going to happen if you continue to stay vigilant on the charts. I promise. I'm now waiting for those folks that took the GFAI trade. He's in it. Angel's in it. Angel, how much is your position up right now, sir? Oh, wait, I think you posted it in the Profit Gains channel, right? There it is. Sir Cad knocking it out of the park once again. This gentleman is up 46% on this asset right now, guys. Oh, man. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat, brother. Sugarwire, you're my man, bro. Thank you so much, man. Respect, dude. Respect. I appreciate your $20 super, man. That's great. I really do appreciate that. Not necessary at all, but I really do appreciate it. So right now, the stocks that I'm in swing trades on are NVAX. Why are we in NVAX? You ask yourself? Well, let's go to the 2-week chart, because this trade was taken based off a 2-week time frame. Why did I take a 2-week chart? Because it has the most data, and I saw the squeeze on the 2-week chart. So I entered the trade off the 2-week chart. It is still in this 2-week squeeze, and it could be for the next couple months. But you know what? I don't care of how long it's going to take, because this asset on the RSI is reading a 29. Last time this asset was reading a 29 was back here in December of 2019, guys. All right, and what happened to the price after it got out of oversold territory? You're going to see it right here. The asset went from, well, what is this? $4 to almost $300. Are you guys listening? We have 8 people on the stream tonight. I'm a little disappointed. There should be hundreds of people on the stream. You know, like, I don't know what to do, man. I need to market some more, or get more outreach somehow, or maybe you guys should tell all your friends and families, and spread the word about what I do here. I literally just give you guys my brain every Sunday for an hour, even more so in the Discord. I give you guys my knowledge and my tips and tricks and everything that I could possibly do to help you guys make the right financial decisions for your families and futures. All right. Anyways, we broke the wedge. We now consolidated sideways to make another wedge pattern, which is I'm actually in an options trade on this. I took this trade on Friday. Nice consolidation right here above this wedge that broke out. And what do you know? 4-hour stochastics ticked up. You're in a 4-hour node squeeze here. You guys know the drill. What's about to happen? What's going on right here? You tell me. NVAX. Pay attention to NVAX. Right. 8x8. This is a company that's a voice over IP company. Very old organization, actually, but I took this trade off the monthly chart. This is a long-term swing trade for me. We're down here at the bottom of a channel. Falling wedge, confirmed breakout here this past week or two. And not to mention, remember, we're in a monthly squeeze. We just started creating this positive momentum. The monthly stochastic RSI is still pointing up, so it looks good. And the kicker here of why I took the trade was the monthly RSI bullish divergence. This thing is still oversold on the monthly chart, guys. Lots of upside to be had with this asset. All right. We're still in the swing trade. We enter this trade around $3.20. You do the math. We're up about 30, almost 40% on this asset. It's a slower moving asset, but I think a good one long term. Sunworks. I'm taking some penny stock trades because we have these opportunities down here. Again, another falling wedge type of setup here on the monthly chart. We have the monthly stochastics telling us we're pointing up with the monthly RSI, monthly stochastic RSI bullish divergence here. Again, monthly node squeeze on this asset. All right, we flash blue here, which means volatility incoming, and not to the downside, to the upside. We got an entry on this at $1.12. We're still up about 40-something% on this asset. It has not even really started its move just yet. All right. Look at the chart, guys. Just look at the chart. Yes, this is a major level of resistance to break here, but with this momentum swinging up here with the squeeze going on here, this is going to break. This is going to break this level, this $2.25 region. Once it gets above it, it is literally going to go straight up to almost $6. Are you guys listening? That's almost a 3.5x trade from here. Beautiful. That's going to net me a rough 6x on my money, okay? We're not going to be greedy here. This could actually end up going back to the top of the wedge, which is almost $18. That is almost a 17x on your money, guys, all right? Workhorse is another one down here. Beautiful structure, long-term channel up. We have the low and the rally and the retest of the low at the 88.6% retracement level, falling wedge setup. It hasn't broke out just yet, but guess what? Guess what it's doing down here on the monthly? Monthly stochastics pointing up. Weekly stochastics are elevated. 2-week stochastics are elevated. 3-week stochastics are elevated. They're all pointing up, guys. Those are all major time frames pointing up. And look at the squeeze on the 3-week chart, the monthly chart. Beautiful. This is so tight on this squeeze. We also got the blue line for volatility incoming on the asset. We got an entry at around $1.02. We're up a few pennies on this one. We're going to hold. Upwork is another one down here, falling wedge pattern. Same similar type of structure as Workhorse, right? I mean, we don't have as deep of a squeeze going on here on the monthly chart, but I think we had it on the 2-week, which is why I took the trade. So the 2-week, actually, we touched the top of the band here, and we're going to pull back a little bit, which is what the chart is actually doing. We actually touched and tested the 2-week 200-day moving average, but guess what? We didn't engulf this bullish engulfing candle. We just pulled back a little bit, man. We just made a little pullback. So maybe we consolidate a bit more, build up some more energy to then get us to this next level here around 1365. And we entered this asset around $9. GameStop is another one we've been in. It's kind of been underperforming here, but we're in at 19 bucks. This low right here we got in, and this is a major bullish pennant. And we took this trade off the monthly chart. We'll take a look at XRP here in a second, IJ Money. I just want to cover some of these stocks. And oh yeah, Upstart. I actually didn't take that trade on spot. I took it on the option, right? Remember when I called it out for the earnings and I made like I don't know, man, like 400% off the option trade out the gate. The thing was up 50% after hours that day. Yeah, I was not going to be greedy. I took my profit on that and rolled those profits into some of these spot trades here. Yep. But GameStop on the monthly chart, sitting at 45 on the RSI, so we're in neutral territory right now. But this looked like a wedge to me that we sort of broke out of. And again, we're in the monthly squeeze. We're just going to consolidate here for a bit. I don't really see this being, this says it's like an early sell signal. So maybe this month here will end like consolidating or going sideways, and that's fine. Because look at the monthly MACD. The monthly MACD is about to cross up. All right. The monthly stochastics look beautiful. We got the cross above 20 here. That is a monthly buy signal for GameStop. I'm thinking within the next 6 months, this asset's going to be around $100. All right. And Sentinel One is another trade that I'm in. I think I'm kind of scratch on this trade right now, but I think the 2 week, look at the 2 week chart. We're going to squeeze down here on the 2 week. Beautiful. Look at that squeeze. All right. RSI down here at 36. Lots of room for upside on this asset. This is a cybersecurity type of asset here, which I think cybersecurity is the future of a lot of the tech that's going on right now. We're going to be needing lots of cybersecurity companies. So I got an AI play, and I got a cybersecurity play, and I got a couple penny stock plays here, and a COVID play. That's what I got going on right now. And GameStop is going to be tied to the crypto market. They're going to be launching their NFT marketplace. And I'm guessing that's going to happen sometime in the next couple months, because that monthly stochastic RSI is pointing up. So they're going to drop some news to create this pump, right? Got to do something. All right, let's go back to the crypto market here. We're going to take a look at XRP. XRP has been requested. Oh, yeah, Upstart. That's not the one. Upstart ran from $13.50. We called the bottom. Literally the wick low. Pretty close to the wick low. This thing touched almost $60. We gave this trade in May. It's been 2 months. 2 months. 4.5x. There you go. Beautiful. XRP on the brink of a major pennant breakout. The monthly chart is poised. The RSI is sitting bullish at 55, man. This is looking absolutely technically amazing, all right? They're having the SEC appeal right now. You guys know what's going to happen, right? They're going to lose the appeal, and XRP is going to win the lawsuit, and they're going to send this thing. They're going to send this thing to the top of this range. All right, the top of this range is $2. That's it. Go to the quarterly chart. The stochastics are just crossing up on the quarterly chart, man. This thing has so much upside. It's absolutely insane, guys. All right, XRP to the moon. I have a target here of $22. I don't know if it's going to get there. I'm going to be looking around that $6 to $8 region to take profit on this thing. But, man, if it gets to the 1272 fib extension, God bless. God bless. All right. Let's take a look at the squeeze going on here. All right, so yeah, we attempted a rally to break it. We broke down. We're just trading now in a range up here. And yeah, we're just gonna sit here and consolidate around that 70 cent, maybe even touch 65 cent region. Those are all totally possible after this big breakout candle. All right. This thing needs to cool off a bit. It did touch the monthly EMA up here, right? So a pullback probably in store for XRP on the shorter time scales. And we're still in the bounds of the pennant. So yes, this is a major resistance level right here, and it's going to take some catalyst, another catalyst, to send this thing higher. Which, you know, the SEC is appealing the XRP case right now. So that's going to be the future news catalyst, that the appeal is not going to work, and XRP to the moon. And I know that. Why do I know that? We just crossed up on the monthly chart. This is the first level of positive momentum this asset has seen since December of 2021, guys. That is almost 2 years. 2 years of negative momentum from this asset, okay? Beautiful. Look at the monthly squeeze here, guys. This is real. This is absolutely effing real. I'm not making this up. you're seeing it right here. We got 2 bullish confirmations. This is going to go and break the top part of the squeeze here in the next month or two. Just be patient. If you're sitting on a bag of XRP, just sit tight. Just sit tight. Just sit tight, man. Volatility indicator just ticked up on the monthly chart. Woo! That's a lot. All right, cool. You guys are enjoying the stream. You guys know what to do. Smash it up. Say something nice in the comments. Let people know where you guys are getting all your information from. Spread the word, man. I can't stress that enough. We need more people to spread the word here. Woo! Thank you guys so much for the hearts. I see that. What's going on, Jesus? Let me guess. Do you want Hex coin? Things bottomed out on the weekly, man. It's going to make an attempt back into the structure. Stochastic's ticking back up on the weekly on Hex. Shibcoin setting up here. Massive wedge pattern. AVAX on support. Let's take a look at it, man. I got a bag of AVAX. I just bought one the other day. Yeah, rejecting a major level here, this $14 region, that's not good. But yeah, touching the bottom of the Bollinger on the daily. Yeah, weekly bearish engulfing candle, not so good here on AVAX. You know, getting rejected by these major moving averages here is not a good look. This thing needs to really power through this area here and, you know, reclaim this $16 region as support before it actually can break out. But the weekly stochastics look fine on AVAX here. The 2-week crossing up. I think this just getting a nice reset here. You know, daily resetting nicely. I would probably try to look for some sort of entry off these supports. Yeah. You know, maybe $13 area if we really get a more of a pullback on it. I want to let you guys know I just bought this coin, a high risk play. All right, it's called Rubik, and the reason why I bought it, it's a $1 million market cap. I put like $500 into it, so not a big risk. But man, falling wedge pattern, top of the wedge is $1. It's in a squeeze on the 2-week chart. All right, it could squeeze for some time. It may not break out right away. But man, this thing is down here at basement levels. If it does break this wedge, you guys know what it's going to do. All right, 15 cents is the target between, actually it's 5 to 15 cents. So you're looking at a 5 to 15x on your money. What? Yeah, this looks great. $1 million market cap doesn't really get any more low risk than that for me. Pay attention to Filecoin here, guys. It's technically out of the wedge. Technically out of the wedge. The 2 week stochastics crossing up. This thing is primed for a major movement to the upside here in the coming weeks for this asset. Pay attention, man. This is how dreams are made, guys. All right, cool. There is a couple stocks I want to look at that I think have major upside implied here. This is one of them, BCRX. It did $1.84 million on Friday. It's in the wedge. All right. It's not only in the wedge, it also just back tested this triangle breakout. All right. It's just sitting on top of this triangle right here on the 2 week chart. You can see the weekly. We got some green candles coming in here on the weekly. We got weekly RSI, bullish divergence down here, guys. Holy shit balls. Pay attention to this one. All right, this thing is probably going to do something stupid, right? You can see it barely had any negative momentum here this week right here in July, and we just started making positive momentum. We haven't seen the price move just yet off these lows. This thing is probably going to do something crazy, man. Like, I don't know, break the hell out of here. Yeah, 160% move. Yeah, why not, dude? Why not? Why not? All right, so that's one you should watch out for. Another one is LPTX, all right? This is a biotech company. This thing is wrecked city at the bottom in the demand zone right here on the weekly chart. Let's go to the 2-day because, well, the weekly's not giving us enough data. All right, so the 2-day right now is not really telling us anything that we want to see just yet. What about the daily? The daily got a full reset here, almost 4 hour. Let's see, 4 hour ticking up. All right, so this could be the bottom for this asset, and it makes sense because it's sitting at the bottom, right? This play right here looks a lot like GFAI before it went nuts. All right, let's look at the squeeze. Are we in a 2-day or a 3-day squeeze on this thing? Yeah, not so much. Not really squeezing too hard on the 3-day. The 2-day chart is in a squeeze. The daily, wow, the daily's in a squeeze. Holy shit. Here we go, guys. All right, this is all you need to see right here. This is all you need to see. Watch this thing right here. I'm telling you, this asset is probably going to do a 40 or 50% move here in the coming days. All right. Why do I think upside? Check it out. 32 on the RSI. Looks like a bottom. Beautiful. Daily stochastics about to cross up. They haven't done it just yet, but if you go to like maybe the 6 hour, 6 hours ticking up. The 8 hour hasn't ticked up yet. The 7 hour just ticked up. All right, so momentum is going to come into this asset this week. In the coming days, we're going to see this asset rip off these lows. And you can see the volume. We had a breakout on volume on Friday. Check it out. See the break? We had a volume break here. I mean, it didn't get a lot of volume, man, but, man, we'll see. It's in a low risk area. This looks to me like a major double bottom down here, okay? And yes, it is totally possible for this asset to go back up to test the top of this trend line here at $8.75. Why not? Cool. This looks pretty good. There was another one. I think it was EVLO. I don't remember what this one does, but this thing already started its move. It might pull back here. Yep. On the daily, it's probably extended a bit. It touched the 200-day moving average, and it made a double bottom down here. But if we go to like the monthly chart, it's just starting its reversal. Look at the volume coming in down here. The signature volume candles down here are absolutely insane. And this right here is, what do you know? What is that? It looks like a wedge. Looks like a wedge. With volume confirmation, okay? And look at the monthly. Look at the stochastics on the monthly, just straight up, dude. Oh, man, look at the squeeze on this bad boy down here. Woo, look at that. Beautiful. This thing is going to go to the moon, man. This thing is going to the moon. I don't know what this thing does. It's a pharmaceutical company. It's already ripped a lot off its lows. So, yes, maybe we get a retest of this 580 level. Sure. Look for an entry. EVLO. EVLO. Okay. This is a penny stock, contract drilling. It doesn't get a lot of volume. It's only a 7 million market cap. Weekly squeeze is, I mean, look at the weekly squeeze, dude. This looks stupid. This thing's going to do something crazy next week. Watch this thing. This thing is wrecked city. It's at all-time lows. I think you could definitely get something out of this thing. I think it's this week, by the way, the FOMC meeting. Anyways, you can see you're touching and testing the bottom of this trend line here. That's been respected. Let's see, actually. This is... All right, so actually we've broken this major range, right? But I think this is a fake out breakdown. What do you guys think? We got a wedge pattern here? This looks kind of wedgy to me. Especially with that weekly squeeze going on right now. Oh, yeah. All right. So maybe a break up to the top of the trend line, this 170 region. That's a 6x trade, man, just to the top of the trend line. Crazy. Yeah. This thing's going to run, dude. This thing's going to run. Even if it just starts to like go to 66 and then maybe pulls back and reclaims the bottom range here and then runs, I would look out for something like that, okay? But we're in a weekly squeeze, so There's going to be fireworks coming for this asset. I'm telling you, this thing, something's happening on this chart. This chart looks primed for a major move. It is wrecked. Look at the weekly RSI coil down here, man. This looks crazy. That looks crazy, man. Crazy. That's why it's on my list, but I haven't bought it yet. But yeah, it looks like it's ready to rock. PGen about to break its wedge. Oh yeah, this looks fucking fabulous, man. Look at the double bottom on the weekly chart. This thing gets 1 million in volume, so I think 1 million in volume is enough to trade something like this. All right. Yeah, you're on the brink of a falling wedge breakout on this asset. And yeah, I think the short-term target here is this $3 region for this one. All right, this stock doesn't get any volume at all. Teladoc was one that we need to watch. Two-week squeeze on this is pretty significant. All right. Throw me some tickers, guys. Throw them at me. What do you got? Oof. This thing is destroyed, dude. Wrecked. This doesn't look very good. Looks like it's going to make a lower low, man. I wouldn't touch this thing, man. Look at your ADX. Yeah, I would wait. I wouldn't touch this. Wait for it to make a lower low on price. It's going to make lower lows. Don't touch this one. ESI. You got some double bottoming stuff happening here. So monthly touch the bottom of the Bollinger Band. This is probably going to continue higher, yeah, off the monthly here. All right. Yep, you're about to get a monthly. You got a monthly stochastic cross up. This looks like it's ready to rock, man. You've reclaimed this level here. Right, this level right here, you've reclaimed it. it should go back up to test $5 in time. All right, just be patient. It might take you a few months. You know, you bounced off the bottom Bollinger on the monthly chart. But yeah, I'm seeing something like this. You know, maybe a cup and handle type of formation here. This is the cup and this is your handle, okay? And yep, usually you get handles that are in some sort of flag patterns or some sort of wedge patterns for continuation. That's where we're looking at here. You got to get back above that 240 region, all right? Pretty critical there. Cool. BYDDY. Perfect channel up. Your weekly's still looking good, like you got some more legs to go higher, right? You just crossed up. Monthly looks like you're about to get a monthly cross up. Good. Yep, this should probably break its all-time high in time. So your major target here is the all-time high at 80. You break that, you're looking at 180. All right? Look how perfectly this was respected. The 1618 fib extension bounced off the 1272, made a rally. I mean, Fibonacci levels, man. Just textbook TA Tetris right here. But yeah, maybe you do a parabolic rip out of here to 176 eventually in the coming months, all right? Like, because this was an ascending triangle break, right? Yeah, so, I mean, 474% measured move off this breakout. Yeah, so $100 is the whole measured move of the ascending triangle break. Yeah, so I would target probably that $100 region. 100, 110, 115. Yep. Looks good. Still looks like it's got room to run. Yeah, Zoom is ready to rock, dude. Finally, the Zoom is ready to rock. This thing is at the bottom, right? Monthly stochastic RSI pointing up. Beautiful. You're about to get a MACD monthly cross up here. You're sitting down here at, what is this, 33 on the RSI. You're in a monthly squeeze. Beautiful. Can't really ask for much more for a swing trade opportunity. This is great. You could probably just park money into this thing and let the monthly stochastic tell you when to get out. UAA. Under Armour. Double bottom on the monthly. Okay. Yes, double bottom on the monthly. Confirmed. Confirmed. Right? Low, higher low, double bottom. Your neckline target is up here at 1250. You break 1250. Right? The measured move of the double bottom is 75%. Probably to this volume node right here. $21, man. $21. or really this area right here, 17. That looks good. Looks good. Under Armour. Beautiful. Nice, boys. Nice. Descending, broadening formation of sorts. It's not too perfect, picture perfect, but it looks good. Yo, watch Theta Coin. Watch this thing. Okay, please watch Theta Coin. Monthly stochastics look great. You're in a monthly squeeze. This is a crypto, by the way. They do streaming services. I think this is a big deal. This is going to be a big deal this cycle. Right at the 50% retracement level, making a monthly double bottom. Poised for a breakout. Let's go to our 2-week. Our 2-week is out. Wedge break confirmed. Wedge break confirmed on the 2-week chart. This thing is going to have fireworks here, guys. Fireworks incoming for Theta. Fireworks. Next real target is really up here, man. The fib at 145, all right? Beautiful. Hey, if you guys are getting value out of these streams, make sure you guys post something in Discord. Make sure you guys leave a comment after the stream. You guys know, man. You guys know what to do. Just spread the word, man. I'm just trying to help all you guys change your futures, man. I spend so much time on these charts, and I just don't want that to go to waste. I want to impact 1 million people on this cycle. So please do me a favor. Put in some good words and let people know I really care. I really do care. I want everyone to succeed here. So if I succeed, that means you succeed. All right. NVTA, we'll take a look at it, man. Yep. Oh, it broke the wedge. Looks like we charted this one. I think I told you I like this one, right? Beautiful. Looks great. 2-week squeeze still active here. Nice, dude. This is looking ready to rock, dude. Nice pick. 6 million in volume. Definitely plenty enough to get in there with a few $1,000s or whatever, for sure. Beautiful. Your swing target is $5, right? This major level of resistance here, like straight up type of stuff. Down here, just straight up. $5. $5. Eventually, the wedge is all the way up here at 26, but it might take some time. You might get a break, and then a back test, and then run, and then continue. Algo, yeah, we'll take a look at it, man. Algo's in a great place for major movements. I own a bag of Algorand, by the way. I bought around 17, 16 cents, something like that. Let's see. Yeah, so you're towards the bottom of the range, right? Pretty good for an entry. You got your low, you got a potential double bottom, higher low, and you could see this asset run all the way back up to 158. Correct. Todd is no longer with us. We do have a third partner, Ninja Trader, who actually started the organization and sold his equity out to myself and Canadian CEO. Yep. Yep. It's just us, really. Yep. Oh, yeah. I forgot to mention tomorrow morning, we have our VIP call. We're launching our rapid fire indicator right here. I have it on the chart. You guys can see this is beautiful for 15-minute or hourly scalp trading. It does take into account stochastic RSI and some of my strategies that I've developed here over the coming years. And I'm going to show you some of the profits we've tested on. We've had a test account test, and yeah, looks some of these trades are really great. Alex, Canadian CEO, did a great job on this one, man. Really great job on it. If you guys are into automated and bot trading, for sure, this is the way to go. So this is on a test account. He did 6.52% in 1 day the other day. That's pretty significant. Anyways, you guys get the point. I mean, you guys can toggle the risk settings here, whatever you want. If you want to go heavier on the long side, you can tick this up, right? We can tick this up to 7, and it's going to catch these dips and catch all these dips and sell and start shorting up here, right? You can toggle it to your liking. That's the beautiful thing about this indicator is you're in control of whatever you want it to do. But yeah, the weekly on Matic is pointing up. We're about to get a weekly cross up here. We're a 2-week cross up here. You know, the 2-week RSI double bottom here, right? The higher low. Beautiful, 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 beautiful here down here on Matic. Looks great. And then we're going to look at Algorand. Beautiful falling wedge, man. Beautiful falling wedge. The 2-week is in a squeeze, man. Guys, this is how dreams are made, man. You're buying bottoms and selling tops. This is how you make lots and lots of money in these markets, okay? This is how you do it. The 2-week is oversold. What a structure here. What a structure. At the range low, man. I mean, it doesn't get any more low risk than this on an asset, okay? Even if it breaks this bottom, who cares? It might just do one of these. You might get this dip before it rips, all right? Magic Mike in the house. What's up, dude? T-Fuel, which is I think this is gas for Theta, just broke out of its wedge as well. Theta and T-Fuel made major runs last cycle. Here's T-Fuel's run from the COVID low, man. I mean, look at this thing. It went from 0008 to effing like 64 cents. I mean, I have no words, dude. I have no words. This thing is going to do some stupid shit. I should probably get a bag of this thing, like right now, like today. Tron holding the trend line, holding the major parallel channel. Here's Magic Mike's chart on Algorand telling you that it's a bottom and you just crossed up. So Tron Connect looks like a massive ascending triangle here. Yes, we can take a look at CFX, sure. So this is a massive ascending triangle, right? The bottom to the top is a 1,700% move from this break up top here, man. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. Wow. That's crazy. TRX. I would say the 1272 fib extension is likely. Okay, that's around 50 cents. Just holding the major channel up. That's a sight to see. Beautiful. What a structure. This is like a cup and handle type of thing, right? Here's your cup. This is your handle. TRX looking good there, Jesus. So CFX perp. I don't really have data on this one, man. Why don't we use the spot chart? Okay, yeah, it's in the pullback after hitting the 618. So I've drawn some targets down here. It looks like it's proceeding on down from where I last charted it. It's in the weekly squeeze. It's gone into the squeeze. Oh yeah, this 2-day looks great down here. Okay. All right, so this could be the bottom for this asset, right? It's holding the support. Oh, well, you're trading futures on it, right? Yeah, that's cool, man. Well, I don't really care. I need to see the data, man. So, yeah, this looks like it's bottoming out here, okay? And you want to see this break this channel, okay? You want to see the channel break on volume break, okay? But, yeah, you're in a daily squeeze. That should produce a result back to the upside for you, right? Your 2-day looking good, crossed up here. Momentum starting to build. I would say you're probably going to be in that trade for a few days, man. Looks good. QNT to the moon, he says. Oh, yeah, look at the triple bottom down there. That looks beautiful. 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 Yep, I have this charted already, Mike. Look at that. Beautiful consolidation right down here at this low. Definitely ready for a God candle breakout. Right up to like 162 bucks. Boom. Two-day stochastics pointing up. Daily stochastics pointing up. I mean, you're already a little bit extended, but you can still proceed higher. 3 days, got the wind up. You're in the squeeze. UNT looks great, man. All right, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream tonight. Hopefully you guys will join us tomorrow on our Zoom call at 11 a.m. Eastern to talk about the rapid fire indicator. I will be there. I will be talking about pairs, and we'll catch you guys then. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream tonight. Make sure you guys spread the word, leave a nice comment, leave something, maybe a testimonial if you guys taking some of my trades or benefited somehow in some regard from what we do here at STP. Again, I want to thank everybody that joined the stream tonight, and keep doing your due diligence on the charts. Keep coming on the streams. Keep investing in yourself. That's all you can really do here. I'm here to support you guys. All right. Thank you guys so much. We'll catch you guys next Sunday. See you then.